Welcome, friends, to Crazy Women Country, where women's voices matter. We bring you the greatest female voices in the music industry, from the artists, songwriters, and producers, to managers and executives, and all the women who make the music industry what it is today. Thank you for joining us. Welcome, friends, to 20 Crazy Questions with Miss Shari Rowe.
Should I be scared?
You should be very scared.
All right,
Yes,
I'm up for this.
we may get arrested, just saying.
We may get arrested.
Don't do
We keep threatening that. We keep threatening to be arrested. That'd be quite funny.
Well, we do talk about dead bodies and being arrested and, you know.
I'm all right. You see, you two in the States.
I like where the show is going. You guys are living on the edge.
Oh, totally. Totally.
Mm-hmm.
We can't be boring now, can we? I mean, we're crazy women. Have to live up
Yes.
to it. Okay. First question. Are we ready for this? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Do you sleep with your door open or closed?
Closed.
Ooh.
Mhm.
She's not scared of the boogeyman.
A little bit. I want to hear the door rattle in case somebody gives me a little more time to defend myself.
I love it.
That's a good ploy. I like that. You know, we have dogs, so all dogs would start carrying on before anyone even made it in through the house. In fact, I think the
true.
cat would trip
My
them.
dog- Yeah, I hope my dog would bark. Yeah, I don't know if she would, but
So today, your favorite song is?
today my favorite song is "Take It Easy" by Sean McConnell.
Ah, cool.
He did a new project out recently, and that one just had it on repeat.
That's cool. That's cool. Okay. If you're having a bad day, what is your feel-good TV show or film?
You guys are gonna laugh at this. Law and Order SVU.
Yes, I love it.
There's something
love it.
cathartic about the bum bum.
I love it. I love that show. That show is awesome.
No, it's a great show.
That is. It's on like 25 seasons or something, isn't it? It's like mad.
Oh
isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah.
It just is never gonna
I love
end.
it.
Absolutely. It's one of the best shows out there. And you know, it's like you have all these other spin-offs, like what was the newest one? We just watched Origins, NCIS Origins. I was like,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
really good too. So I don't know
Or
if
the
you see that.
organized crime one. I love the
Yeah,
organized
that one's
crime
good too.
one.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's
Mhm.
so many of them, isn't there? They're so cool.
I see we're gonna have to have just a show talking about TV shows.
Yeah.
Just Law and Order. There you go.
Just
Yeah.
How many dead bodies can we kill?
yeah. How many dead bodies in this show?
This whole thing is taking on a very dark theme.
It is. It is, and we laugh about it. This is the scary part.
Yeah.
That's the part, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll go back to music for a little bit and ask if you have any guilty pleasure music on your current playlist.
Oh my goodness. You know, every once in a while, I kind of dive into some musical theater stuff just for fun. So yeah, there's a few in there, not a lot, but yeah, that would probably be the one that's like farthest outside. 'Cause mostly I love sad music. I love, I love the songs that like, I don't know, it's very cathartic to me to like cry to a song. And I have a lot of indie kind of folky stuff in my playlist. So other end of the spectrum would be some theater stuff.
That's awesome. That's right. Okay. What's your favorite pizza topping?
Oh, I love margarita pizza. So like fresh mozzarella, bacon, tomatoes. Yeah.
Awesome.
Mhm.
Awesome. Thin, I have to ask this one. Thin crust or thick?
What was that again?
Thin or thick crust?
Oh, thin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate thick. It's pointless for me. I just get to the edge and then just feed it to the dog.
Yeah. No, a
I don't
good
like crust.
thin crust. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do like New York style, like thin, like the big triangle. Like I like
Yeah.
a big slice, Yeah.
That is cool. Um,
If you ever wrote a book, what genre would it be?
I'm probably this is gonna sound boring and so predictable, but probably some kind of like inspirational self-help thing. That's just, that's kind of the lane I live in, connecting with people. I'd probably tell my story, some of the stuff I've gone through, and yeah, like kind of how I got through it.
That would be cool. That would be cool.
I'd read it.
Yeah, definitely. It'd be
So
on
yeah,
my
let's start the book club.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read my imaginary book that I haven't written yet. Thank
Yeah,
you.
totally. If you could write with anyone, dead or alive, who would it be?
Oh, that's easy. I've said it so many times. Hopefully someday she's gonna hear it in one of these interviews. Natalie Hemby. She is just, I love her writing so much. She's written so many of her own songs that I love, but of course she's written so much with Miranda Lambert and Little Big Town and Lady Gaga and just everybody. And she has a way of like the way she puts her lyrics together with her melodies, it's so relatable,
Yeah.
but it's not predictable. And so that would be a dream.
We need to push it out there, okay? If
Yes.
you're listening,
We'll do that. We'll see what we can do. We'll just start throwing it out there more.
we need to get her on the show and say, look, you've got to meet up with Sharon.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just do that. We're just like, hi, we were gonna have an interview, but I decided we're changing this to a co-write. Hold on, let me call someone, and then we'll
Yeah, I like
yeah.
the plan. I like it.
And then we'll call it behind the co-write and do little snips. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
that'd be cool.
So other than writing with her, tell us something on your bucket list.
I want to hike the Tour de Mont Blanc. I want to hike the whole thing and like go through and stay in the little towns and eat the food. And I mean, it's a long hike. So we've talked about a couple other people that I want to do it with. We've talked about training for that and actually trying to make that happen because we've talked about it for a couple years.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
That's awesome. Yeah.
We'll give you a camera and you can record it for Crazy Women Country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll
I'll
be
give
with you in
all
Seoul, but I don't think I'll be walking with you.
yeah. Crazy Women Country exclusive.
Yeah, there you go. Awesome. We love that. We love that. Okay. If your life was a reality show, what would it be called?
Oh boy. Beautiful chaos.
I love
love
that. That's cool. It's definitely a show I would watch.
Mhm. So, do you have a game plan for the zombie apocalypse?
Oh wow. I don't, but my guitar player he loves all of that. Like he's into all of that. So he would be my go-to guy. So that's my plan right now. We go to Alan and we ask Alan what we should do.
That's perfect.
What would Alan do in this situation?
Yeah. Help.
We'll just start doing a phone a friend for these questions.
That would be quite funny. What artist would you love to do a duet with?
My goodness. Miranda Lambert, I've always just in the same vein as like wanting to write with Natalie. Miranda Lambert just has a way of delivering a melody in such a vulnerable way. Like you can really hear her heart. She has a great way of keeping the performance so well done, but like letting that brokenness and that emotion kind of come out in her voice. So I would love to sing something with her.
That would be cool.
That'd be awesome. If we made a movie about your life tomorrow, who would you want to play you?
That's really funny. Who would play me? Oh my gosh. Maybe Reese Witherspoon?
Oh, that'd be cool, actually. Yeah, well done.
Mhm.
She thought about that one, can you tell?
We'll call her up now. We'll get her on.
Yeah, we'll get her on the phone, don't worry.
I
She's
know,
got her own recording
list
thing,
all the
isn't she?
people you need to reach out on my
Yeah.
behalf.
Okay. Android or Apple?
Apple.
Woo!
Hey, stop. Just leave my green text alone, okay? Hey, at least now I can do little hearts and smileys and reactions on text, okay? It took a little bit for Android, but they're getting there.
Yeah.
We love it.
But I still use Google Photos and all that. I mean, Google, Google Drive, all of that. So
Yeah.
it's like
We're all kind of half and half, aren't we, really?
yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I only liked it when it was a Macintosh. Just kidding. Is Is that when people know your age when you start saying stuff like that?
It's a Macintosh. Yeah.
Probably.
Okay, so I'll stop saying that. I won't say that again.
What's a Macintosh?
Exactly. Yeah,
Not an apple?
Um,
yeah. Okay. So seriously, if I had to call you and I said, Sherry, I have a dead body I need to hide. Do you know a good hiding place?
Well, I do live in a desert, so
that helps.
probably.
Enough
That
said,
helps.
it's a desert. We're good.
Yeah, it's a
Yep.
desert. We're sorted.
Hmm.
Okay, if you owned a bar, what would you call it?
Oh man. You stumped me here.
Um,
Hmm. Instead of cowboy up, maybe cowgirl up.
that would be cool. Yes.
That's cool.
It
Yeah,
has kind of some kind of, Wild West kind of feel to it.
I
I
love
feel like
that. That's very
it's gonna
cool.
have like the swinging doors like a saloon.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Yeah.
that'd be very cool. I like that idea. You just walk in.
Yeah.
Who
Gotta have
makes the
like
best entrance?
yeah.
Exactly.
I
Exactly. It'd be
love
like a
that.
movie entrance all the time. You'd have to just start filming people and be
Oh
like,
yeah.
for your photo, that would be 1995 or whatever,
We're already making money for you now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
It'll be
doing
a
touristy
camera
things.
like when you're on a roller coaster and they snap your picture, but
Yeah,
it'll just
Yep.
when you go through the doors. Yeah. Like
yeah,
it.
It'll be called Make an Entrance or something, right?
yeah.
Oh, so tell us something you would never do.
I would never hide a body in the desert.
We are so not getting
Yeah.
arrested together, apparently.
Bye. Just let me know where you are. I'll try and bail you out.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
on
getting
your
arrested by
own.
myself. It's okay. I'll have to call some people that live north. They seem to be like, oh yeah, we can just throw it here or there or wherever.
Right.
So,
I can tell you where, but I'm not going with you.
okay.
Oh, there you go. That's sorted then. That's
Fair
fine.
deal. Fair deal. Because then, if they pull you in, you don't have to
Yeah,
tell them where.
that's right.
See?
Um,
Okay. What's your guilty pleasure food?
oh man. So my husband and I make a caprese, like appetizer, and we stole an idea from a local restaurant, but I love cheese. So yeah, anything with cheese, but I love fresh mozzarella, basil. You get like really good ripe tomatoes and pistachios
Mm,
and a little salt and balsamic glaze with a glass of red wine. I'm a happy girl.
there you go. The way to share his heart.
Yeah. Crazy salad and a glass of
And do
wine.
not forget the red wine.
Yeah.
Oh, well, while you're making entrance into the bar or any other room, what would be the one song you think should play every time you enter the room?
Oh my gosh, this is tough. Um, you stumped me on this one. Uh, I don't know, some kind of classic rock song I feel like would be the best. Some kind of just like big, like out of character, something people wouldn't expect. Some kind of big guitar solo, big classic rock thing.
What, Highway to Hell, or.
Something like that. Yeah,
I
exactly.
mean,
Totally
I love
unexpected.
it. Um, okay, my last question. If you were an animal, what would you be?
Oh, hmm. Probably some kind of big cat.
I like it. Did you see the hands? I was like,
yeah, she's
That'd
doing the
be
cat hands
fun,
right away
right?
too.
It'd be fun to be a cat, I feel like. I'd like to, like be kind of sneaky and
that's
be
very
able to,
cool. That's very cool.
yeah. And they're beautiful. I would love to like that. I don't know.
Yes, they are
Sounds,
gorgeous cats.
Cats in
sounds
general are pretty cool.
Yes,
Yes. I'll have to tell you about the one that adopted us after this.
yeah.
So tell me, do you have any words of wisdom you'd like to share that you might live by, or just share as good words of wisdom?
Oh yeah. I mean, I feel like, my mom, I'll share her words and, in honor of her. So
Yep.
she would always tell me, when I was stressed out, I would talk to her every day, sometimes a few times a day. And life can be a lot. for all of us. We're all going to face trouble at some point. And when it was really overwhelming, she would say, Shari, you need to go outside. You need to put your face to the sun, and you need to breathe and pray. And she really taught me to be in the moment, to not let life just kind of fly by in our busyness and rushing around. And she taught me to notice the birds and notice the sky and really kind of just settle in and kind of let your shoulders drop, and don't take everything so seriously that you miss all the beautiful moments that are passing by.
That's what we do something about.
That's really great, and a good reminder too for some of us.
Yep.
Because we do get caught up in life and the chaos and
Yeah. Life does get in the way sometimes, doesn't it? It's just like, madness.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, it has been a pleasure having you on.
Yeah.
It's been
And
so nice.
Make
So
sure,
nice.
friends, make sure you check out the links below for Miss Shari Rowe. New music coming out. And if you're in Arizona, go check out the radio show. Because I'm not sure do they have that on the internet too, or
you can
they do?
stream it on 96.3. It's Arizona's Real Country. They also have the Real Country app. So I know they have a huge listenership all over the world. So yeah, check it out every Sunday night, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time.
Awesome. Sounds
Beautiful.
good.
Awesome.
Perfect.
We'll see you here next time, friends. Have a great week.
Yep. Have a good one. Adios.
If you enjoyed today's episode of Crazy Women Country, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Be sure to click the subscribe button for new interviews weekly. And thank you, friends, for joining us today on Crazy Women Country, where women's voices matter.